Caitlin Clark's teammate Kelsey Mitchell makes her feelings clear on Sheryl Swoopes. Despite Sheryl Swoopes' season-long critiques of Caitlin Clark's award-winning inaugural WNBA season, the basketball icon and Basketball Hall of Famer remains the favorite all-time player of Indiana Fever star Kelsey Mitchell. Fresh off a hectic offseason as one of the top desired free agents in basketball, Mitchell ultimately chose to re-sign with the only WNBA team she's ever played for after being drafted second overall in 2018. Fresh off inking a new deal, she sat down with longtime teammate Erica Wheeler for the latest episode of the Easy Buckets podcast, where the duo talked about her career, championship goals, and all-time favorite players. When asked about her favorite player of all time, Mitchell originally paused, reluctant to narrow it down from the thousands of legends who have impacted the game. But a childhood memory involving her mother, Cheryl Mitchell, helped make the decision easier. "I was around at a time where basketball was constantly starting to get noticed," Mitchell reflected. "I didn't even see Maya Moore until later, and I was like, damn, was this, you know what I'm saying? And then my mom put me on game about who Sheryl Swoopes was, and I'm like, damn, I got a chance to go back and watch who Sheryl Swoopes was." Reid Skip Bayless praises Caitlin Clark in bizarre rant about dominant white athletes. Reid Nafisa Collier shows true colors with $100,000 gift to unrivaled staff. Wheeler was amused by Mitchell's drawn-out answer and joked that she was stalling even though she'd already dropped Swoopes' name. Mitchell laughed and doubled down, stating, "Sheryl was amazing though," before the conversation shifted to her favorite WNBA road city, which was revealed to be Atlanta. Swoopes is regarded as one of the greatest players in WNBA history and has long advocated for Mitchell's talent while being critical of Clark. The former WNBA combo forward guard averaged 15 points per game on 47% shooting, leading to 4 WNBA titles, 3 league MVP awards, 2 scoring titles, and 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards. During an episode of The Levels to this podcast last November, Swoopes praised Mitchell's performance last season, noting that Indiana's coaching staff mishandled her role after she tied Clark at 19.2 points per game. The Fever has since switched head coaches, moving on from Christy Sides to former Sun coach Stephanie White. "Kelsey Mitchell had a hell of a season, and I don't think she got the credit that she deserved," Swoopes said. "But you said it, there was so much Fever head coach Christy Sides had to deal with and manage. Not just Caitlin, but Kelsey and Nalissa Smith and Wheeler." Mitchell's impact on the Fever franchise can only be compared to Indiana's greatest legends. She already holds the highest single-season scoring average in team history, outpacing herself year after year. She's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in her entire WNBA career. Mitchell ranks second in all-time points for the Fever with 3,923, trailing only Tamika Catchings, who finished her Hall of Fame career with 7,380. She also sits third in franchise history for total games played, 233, and leads the team in field goals and three-pointers made per game. Her consistent scoring and ability to coexist with Clark will be critical for the new-look Fever's 2025-26 season as they look to secure their first WNBA championship since 2012.